kwasem ne se obi ne mukro masa anosa echa the issue with legal practitioner lawyer Gary Nimako, former board chairman Emma Ghana Lottery Authority, and the Media Foundation for West Africa. Mino say was see womo court. Na omo publications are more James say attempts kapudu in exchange with a peanut or for a peanut no. Munchi mu ankasa wiabre lawyer Gary Nimako e de aba bedan na wo chem kokusi se even fourth estate no so dosom asem no aso no anagina ne so no onye legal entity we ni nsem bebre no de atudwa afa na asem a akwakodan court a ohwe ni mu se at the end of the day never be our bro so a declaration that the publication is defamatory and other charges including 10 million compensatory damages what share musa in sabe kono kwam oman kwamna sante atena se twon komo achema kwa kusi se de ya enei Ghana Lottery to me edru that extend no we share the board entity a board as a whole na KGL and this ka botene pa ebre Ghana Lottery na to this extend the nei sika botene free hoba ransom of 170 million omuchim say peanuts and without any investment says sika no intimi man beto NLA a footwood jibre na memfa no no disem ento
lawyer Gary Nimako kane NLA board chair lawyer na there is this in common and about a certain contractual agreement money KGL brana NLA no as board chair no enya the fourth estate etro honkrata say it is not serving the interest of NLA, by extension Mother Ghana. In fact, we count to 2019 it was a 3-year contract, and 2022, if I'm correct, it was reviewed for a 10-year period, and then 2024 under your watch more extended man call 15 years. Is that the case?
Until telephone kind Jumekua the 40 state no deba biankasa because main the register of companies actually say sir again the fourth estate no it is not a registered legal entity. It is not a registered legal entity. It has no capacity. No, if I go to one, I'm not enough for me. KGL and NLA arrangement no. Because 2 years or NLA. The NLA March 2024. Kind of order that. Then say, I had my full media. Omwana, Omoko develop on software, no technology, no presentation, at the man, NLA. Abeno, I mean, in the Kotia and the Katana chairman. NLA for no, and more Mujuma say Omonia on their behalf. Software no, NLA did not invest on Peswa in the software. The software was done at no cost to NLA. And now, Omoya Jumano, no money only 4 years, what they call revenue agreement share. No the amount of Omsa. And what he said, I have publication be online. What is the heading? 3 billion what Lotto Bonanza. Suggestive say I say I mean the one what you mean
Mitiepa
okay I mean the one a be a natural human it could have done by itself and I want Kasanye Kukuma, Nimako be so name or name. So the name of the year, Ticano, NLA, no, walk on NLA online loto. There are NLA buying no ammonia on Lagoto. And it should tell you, say, I dare not be the buyer. It will be software, it will be technology. Oh, they are back. They are bago and a little. The partnership, public private partnership, on any year. It's a partnership, like I say, a Juma or my Juma, a Kaka. I said, the first way, 30 billion was a dependent bank. What time they come in Mukubi? So very misleading. No, sorry, say now. Green Jack was what now? The Green Bian coach. The German coach of the year. They have some mancas. I'm a young Muslim this year. I got a publication. Make it a PSA. A Jumano. Either another company could have done it. And maybe I ended the foreign farmer home. They got a better rate. Only my company will say, Manakoye. Now say a beer. NLA could have done by itself. No Makasakasanye. No Makatama company with you. Maybe the identity. Unity. So because NLA Tion, Loto. Kios Loto. NLA or Kios Loto. That are the name. So what I say, I don't do it on behalf of NLA. And now, Omovia, no more Obitria. Your more Obinia, Edamay, no be agent here. So Kaya or my honey. Remember one also time that you see a licenses. I don't open your license, okay. Remember Korea no. All the companies in the industry no my honey, no be any license. Out the Juma. They were all illegal. So Kaya, you for ya which will be a regularized. That's why if you Ubia. As company say a community boom no my honey. I win a license on Sika will tell my NLA no. In NLA-KGL for the my NLA for no. It is a man yekin. Some man yekin. It will be quite a Juma. Depending on your taku. No, your taku simple. Or the trade my NLA. And no, your bonnet bear. No, because you say, a friend say, 30 billion, 3 billion. Sika. I am my Juma, dear Juma, my Juma. That time they come KGL. That's very misleading and very jaundiced story. I told the story on my hand. Let me show. Try me out. If you say you can make me, but unless we have this other question to ask me, yeah, that will be fine.
Okay.
So sorry, no. You know, should be any. You know, should be any. Because you may are with your taxes, with your workers' car. So for a no with your developer the car. The part of your Jumano, you pay them. It's what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So if the KGF says that Binya Paswa, 100 Ghana, I think in all the 100 Ghana should be given to NLA. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me.
So, remember the contract and the licensing regime, Memoir Chairman, how it operates our NLA, but Yera Suleimana Brima, Executive Director, I
don't want to engage that man on the phone. Please. I don't want to engage that man on the phone. Like I say, I'm not Canadian. Why?
Okay. Okay, say Fort Estate, your checks indicate that what?
A registered legal entity.
Fort Estate?
Yes. Yes. Because I want to say, a project of media for West Africa. A project cannot have letterhead. A project cannot have website on its own. A project cannot exist on its own. So I say, and you letters command for with letterheads. They can't do that. And is that very misleading? Is that very misleading? If you do that, what you are telling the whole public, they say, Fort Estate, no, it's a legal entity by itself. In fact, I know somebody called me and said, baby, I'm sure that they are not registered. I'm saying they are not registered. Go and find out from the registered department. They are not registered. Any legal entity. Any legal entity. Yet they have their own website. They have their own letterheads. They have their own social media handle. I think it's a registered entity. It is not. It is not. They write a letter to people with the letterhead of the fourth estate. What they got the legal capacity from to be doing that kind of thing?
So
let's get serious as a country for once. The media they can't Nimako get in and say some Nimako in a court. Wanted to sue the fourth estate. But you couldn't sue the fourth estate because it's not a legal entity. So you cannot sue another entity. You can't sue it. You cannot sue it.
So let us understand this. Fourth estate for say a contract and a money KGL for KGL for to say a license on some and a count hey. So which is which? Let us understand it.
What is what almost about the question be man?
That a contract namely KGL a war. But the KGL talks about license agreement. So what is it? Which one is standing? Yeah, but NLA books, ma. Which one is standing? What do you have with KGL?
Sir, you more license. You more license. You more license under the 590. NLA 590. You more license. They can do online lottery. And based on that, no. Then license agreement has been executed between KGL Technology Limited and NLA. Reviewable, I think every 3 years or so. The money is reviewable every 3 years or so. That is, I don't have the paper with me, but that is what I think it was. Yeah.
So that licensing agreement, is it a contract?
Of course. Of course. It's a binding contract. The binding contract between KGL and NLA. The same way all the other companies that we give them license now, we give them binding contracts, all of them. And they are always supposed to pay money to NLA at certain times on a quarterly basis. Yeah.
So, Obi Rezi, Asem say, na juma NLA betimi aye. Adene dia koma a private entity se onye na odisuka kuma bi so na ebre NLA. You've been the board chair before. And what were the reasons why it was happening so?
Because a Juma and the Betinia, Nipano 777. Now, Nim and the for Juma no ye. Nim and the Juma ye. Because what is the basis in the Betinia? And the Betinia, that more you know, money. I know money that I know money. So say, obedient the proposal by it. And the chum say, but me the homo. And the Panama Jumano, almost money a year. Then what you say, so one who said they can do it by itself, and it has got the capacity, take a capacity to run the software. Is that what they are saying? But that's not possible. It's not possible. Anybody who says they can do it should go to NLA right now and go and ask them. Go to the DG who is there right now and go and ask the DG who is there whether NLA can by itself run the online software who do the online lotto by itself. They should go and find out from there. It shouldn't be somebody who is outside the NLA. It should be somebody from NLA itself to ask the person, DG, from January to now, it's been about 10 months now. Okay, so I want to find out from you. Can you run the online lotto yourself as an authority? You should go for NLA, not for somebody outside NLA.
But what of the school of thought? I want that opinion said the quantum of money a call KGL or no, it could have that traffic and Kibeti directed the call NLA. What would be your explanation?
You see, quantum of money. Does money come by itself if you don't make an investment?
Oh, your investment.
Exactly. Now, if, for instance, a company now could be doing software, and now money software no, yes, a generation of the Sikaba, NLB, they'll pay their workers, I guess. They'll pay their taxes, I guess. They'll pay the software developer, I guess. And I think any other associated with running business, they'll pay. So how then do you just say, if the company, I don't know whether the company even told them, say they made that kind of money, you can carry all that money, say, let's carry all that money, go to that money to NLA. Is that how businesses run? Oh, my honey. It's a for me who is here now, my boss said, me and more, you'll be EPA. Now my best sell idea to you. Sempa. Now I'm say okay, kwenda ba ni ehwe. Ko ya need abasa. Ye ba wi no me mo sha atena se. Aye hye kama aye adwuma no. Te me nyeska ne bia. Me de bodi ama mo so fa me de. Mo no me adwuma me tuo mo ka. Te mo ka ska, me tuo me taxes, me tuo me we. What do I say? Until how do you even say on my juma million they call private company. What did the million start from? What did was the million in existence before KGL came into the picture? Was it in existence? The million was in existence, was it there? It is different. If NLA by itself can do the business by itself, and they didn't do the business by themselves, then you are talking about legitimate consent. Or another company could have done it for NLA, maybe at the far, let me say, at the far profitable one. I'll be more money. And more far more money, I'm a different person. Yeah, you're making a good point. What is the benchmark? What is the benchmark for the analysis? What's the benchmark for the analysis? Tell me the benchmark. What do you do? What is really be? Okay? So to assure, say, Ubenya guaranteed revenue, no, you agree on a figure. As we speak to now, KGL company is the single biggest company. NLA more money than any other company in the lotto space. Now let me repeat again. But say this company gives NLA more money than any other company in the lotto space. So there are things in the agreement for even the renegotiation of the fee, renegotiation of the whatever. If the current board that is there, or the manager that is there, it's a view that yes, they want to go into further terms with them to get a further enhancement in the fee. There's nobody is challenging that. But to just say, my Juma can say they come a private company without bringing in anything. That's why journalism without bringing anything, nothing, no foundation, no benchmark, nothing.
But what about the NLA Act? No, NLA can it sell directly to the public itself, or now?
The NLA on top the public directly, maybe or through third-party collaborators. Now, not all marketing companies. NLA on top to. NLA office on now. Oh, I should on my Lotto NLA to directly. Yeah, and she either say NLA ton through the kiosk. FM. And the paper one.
Sempa FM.
And now say NLA ton through sorry, NLA ton. Sorry. Or ton through the paper. Kiosk. And now say through the point of sale terminal post. And also companies through point of sale post. And I say through online. And the online 590 online. I know the KGL there. Most 1 year man. Their mama.
Lawyer Gary Nimako, Medasi, na my respect your issue about say when we was na. All right. So
I do not want to engage him on a radio as if it's a banter. I don't want that. And now a similar thing a sister station. I do not want to engage him.
Okay. Lawyer.
It's important, sir. You bring and go for any companies are duly registered as legal entities. Oh, Kuruma say. And yet, the fourth estate. It's not registered. You cannot sue the fourth estate.
But sir, they are a subsidiary of a media foundation. For
subsidiary should be registered. It should be registered. It should be registered. It should be registered at the register of companies. The company, the fourth estate they are talking about, it is not legal status at all. It would just a waste of time. Yet the whole Ghana phone, if you say the fourth estate is a registered entity under the laws of Ghana, it's not. It is not. Yet they are going around the fourth estate, the fourth estate. Fine. I don't engage that man called Suleiman Abraham. I don't want to. Please.
What Daruma, just be fair to the conversation and to his person, Mr. Because Mena Menso Maton Safre said Maton Safre intino. But a bit of clarification here. The National Lotto Act 2006 Act 722 does not allow any private company to operate any form of lottery in Ghana. It makes the operations of lottery in Ghana the sole preserve of the NLA, Section 412 of the new law states. A person other than the authority shall not operate any form of lottery. A person who contravenes Section 1 commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not more than 2,500 penalty units or imprisonment for a term of not more than 3 years or both. Wadarma, what does it mean?
You call law school home. And that is what I realize. Well, let me go straight to the point. You must take the law and read the law as a whole. You don't take one portion of the provision and place a meaning to it and ignore the rest of the other provisions of the same act. But man, you know, we are aware, say, when the companies that were in existence were all illegal, all those companies were operating Lotto for NLA, and I'm a born
No, correct.
Good. The patrol NLA as a body now on Lotto by itself directly no. How NLA conduct the Lotto business if it doesn't license companies to do Lotto on its behalf? So go to section 5, section 6, and 7 of 722. What kind of for?
Okay, Mekai, until just what does it mean? Explain. I'll be reading it.
Yes. Section 5.
Whilst I look for section 5, maybe I say,
yes.
What specifically does it mean? You submit it for us, Navi, Suleiman Embrem.
Yep. Chair, sir. Lotto Act, no. I'm to me, I'm board, no. So board with me license say Lotto marketing companies to distribute and sell Lotto coupons as the board considered fit. Now, who apply license now? About NLA. It is a board that will look at the application. Okay? Now, I'm going to say, application not the buyer, no. It's in a prescribed form. License fee is what you are. Speed up what you are. Now, board no, I determine, say, we a company now, we are fit and proper. It's a more like Lotto. It's the board that make the determination of all those things. So if no person other than can do Lotto, I give the board the power to grant license to go and do Lotto. It's the board. It's the board. So all companies who are existing, how many licenses be illegal? And that is why at that time, you remember very well, I was insistent, say, Obia or Lotto Bia, no, my Mubiano, come and take license from NLA. And yes, sir, we'll shut you down. If we are saying, no, Omunina, Bashar, Mubia, Basan and Klata, come. I mean, Mubia lines will be Akoye.
All right.
And what is the point?
Well, lawyer, Mamendasi, lawyer, Nimako, Mamendasi, na Menko, a year, Brian, Miss Medasi.